Antarctica News with Cerys Davies.
The headlines today: Antarctic cod finds antifreeze in its blood. Percy the penguin attempts another world record. Antarctica receives award for the 50 millionth year in a row. Scientists have discovered that Antarctic toothfish, sometimes called Antarctic cod, can survive in below freezing waters due to their blood containing antifreeze. So good news, if you don't live near the coast and fancy doing a spot of fishing this weekend, all you need is a drill that's just over 1 mile long and you'll be able to reach the sea below the ice sheet. Then maybe you can catch yourself a little something for lunch. After breaking his land speed record of 1 mile per hour, Percy the penguin will now be attempting to enter the record books again, being the first penguin to walk across the entire coastline of Antarctica. I interviewed him earlier. So, Percy, you're about to attempt the first walk across the whole of the Antarctica coastline. How far is that exactly?
Oh, I'm on telly. Sorry, what? Can you repeat the question, please?
If you're walking the whole coastline, how far will you be walking?
Oh, I don't know. Why? Do you think it's very far?
Well, our researcher has just informed me that it's 28,000 miles. Antarctica is bigger than Europe and the USA and almost double the size of Australia. So I'd say that's quite far.
Oh, I see. Well, if I leave now, how long do you think it'll take me?
Well, if you walked at your full speed 1 mile per hour without stopping, and that means you didn't even stop to sleep, it'll take you just over 3 years.
Oh, right, I see. Well, I best be going then. Bye!
And now for the weather. It's going to be dark for another 6 months, following the sun setting in March. We're not expecting to see the sun again until October. It's just a shame there aren't any badgers and owls living in Antarctica. They love it here. Except it's freezing! If you're thinking about a trip to the seaside this weekend, make sure you plan to leave early to beat the crowds of extra elephant seals, penguins, krill and of course whales, who are all expected to show up in large numbers since the temperatures are likely to climb back up from -89 to the national average of -57 degrees Celsius, which is just 3 times colder than your freezer, will make a great summer day out for everyone, even though it'll be dark for a long time. And speaking of beach visitors, this brings us to today's fun fact. You may not know this, but most tourists who come here visit the Antarctic Peninsula, which is accessible from, would you believe, Chile.